Welcome to Currently Caffeinating. It is Saturday, June the 1st, 2024. I am at the Houston Museum of Natural Science in Sugar Land. They do have the main campus in Houston, but this is the smaller campus in Sugar Land. So tag along with me if you will. $65 million years ago, Tyrant Lizard King, the 5-ton bloodhound. This is pretty interesting. So I did have to pay $13 for an adult ticket that I purchased online. They do also have another exhibit. It's an extra $5 if I want to check that out. So I may look into that later. And being in Sugar Land, they sure do have a lot of things about salt. In 1853, potato chips were accidentally invented by an angry cook. In response to repeated customer complaints about soggy potatoes, he thinly sliced them, overcooked them, and added copious amounts of salt. The attempt backfired when they were an instant hit with everyone. In many cultures, salt is believed to repel evil spirits. In Japan, it is spread on stages before performances and by sumo wrestlers before each match. This is done to ward off evil spirits that might affect the performance of the participants. On the American frontier, salt was 4 times more expensive than beer. Salt kills fleas. Imperial sugar. And the background noise you're hearing in my video is coming from this. The first meteorite discovered by ground-penetrating radar. What are you looking at, butthead? Say hi to your mom for me. This is pretty cool. This is the history of the Central State Prison Farm. This building was originally the main unit of the Central State Prison Farm, Camp 2, completed in 1939. The farm's main unit, Camp 2, nicknamed 2 Camp by both inmates and staff, was the first industrialized prison farm in the state. Daily life at 2 Camp. Life was tough at 2 Camp. Inmates had to work, whether indoors or outdoors, every day of the week. 2 Camp's most famous inmate. The Central State Prison Farm's most famous inmate was Putty Ledbetter, better known as Leadbelly, incarcerated from 1918 until his pardon in 1925. Leadbelly undoubtedly wrote his version of Midnight Special while he was there. The title refers to the night train from Houston to San Antonio that passed through Sugar Land. The train's headlights shone into the windows of the wooden shacks housing the prisoners at that time. Leadbelly's Midnight Special. The If you're ever down in Houston, boy, you better walk right, and you better not squabble, and you better not fight. Basin and Brock will arrest you. Peyton and Boone will take you down. You can bet your bottom dollar that you're Sugarland bound. Let the midnight special shine the light on me. Let the midnight special shine the ever-loving light on me. This is the Mayan Medallion exhibit they had, but I did go check it out, and it looks like it's for little kids. It was an extra $5, so I decided not to do this. And it is crazy to think this was the main unit of the Central State Prison Farm back in the day. And as I stated earlier, it was $13 for an adult ticket. I didn't particularly care for it all that much. It is more geared towards kids. I think kids would really love it. But I did find some interesting things in here, but for the most part, I don't think I would go back again. But it was okay for what it was. And as always, thank you for watching my videos and stay caffeinated.